And now, your Midday Ark-La-Miss news update.
Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Randy Stone with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update for this Friday. An update to a story we brought you last month. Spud Stringfellow, wanted by Grambling Police Department, was arrested in Bossier City with the help of a United States Marshal after surrendering Thursday night in a brief standoff with officers. On September 25th, Stringfellow entered the home of his former girlfriend and violently confronted her and a friend. Stringfellow choked his former girlfriend and attempted to rob her friend. He tried to fight back. During the struggle, the friend was shot and Stringfellow fled the scene. The victim is recovering and hopes to make a full recovery. Stringfellow arrested on attempted first-degree murder and other charges. You can visit our website, myarklamiss.com, to see the full list. This is still an ongoing investigation, as Stringfellow may have received assistance to get away from police. His bond now set at $470,000. Another news update. In the case of Ronald Green will be presented to a grand jury this November. It's been more than 3 years since Ronald Green was brutally arrested before his death in Monroe. The arrest followed a police chase starting in Union Parish to Ouachita Parish. Well, since his death, Green's family filed a wrongful death civil lawsuit against Louisiana State Police. Authorities claim the fatality was crash-related until a video was released showing the troopers assaulting Green. The case will be presented to a grand jury on November the 10th. A new cultural arts district has been announced for the city of Monroe. NBC 10's Nick Summer has more details on what this means for the city and for our community.
The Divine Nine Cultural Arts District, it bears the distinction of being the very first in the nation with the title of the Divine Nine, and the city is very thankful for the collaboration with the National Panhellenic Council.
The National Panhellenic Council is a collaborative umbrella council composed of historically African-American fraternities and sororities known as the Divine Nine.
There are a lot of sororities and fraternities in the Divine Nine here in the city of Monroe, and I think it's going to bring us closer together in unity.
The Divine Nine Cultural Arts District bears the distinction of being the first geography-based arts and cultural district in the nation with the title of Divine Nine.
We're happy to be the first of its kind to do this, and we're happy to be the first to drive this in our community. It's going to bring us a sense of community, a sense of unity that has not been here in the city of Monroe for quite some time, and it's really an honor, you know, for us to have something like this.
The Divine Nine Cultural Arts District is a valuable tool in the community's toolbox that can lead to revitalization, an increased sense of community identity, and an overall elevation of artists, cultural assets, and heritage.
This allows for tax credits and an exempt qualifying businesses from local sales tax, artists. This valuable asset can lead to revitalization and increase in community identity.
Well, the Riverside Monroe Cultural District expansion now includes Forsyth Park as a cultural asset.
Storm Tracker Doppler weather from the most experienced meteorologist in the Ark-La-Miss, Jared Floyd.
Cold front did its job yesterday, but with winds returning to the southwest today, most of us are on a warming trend. Mid-80s for highs under sunny skies, winds southwest 5 to 10 miles per hour. Some higher gusts are possible, but not necessarily likely. Lows tonight will fall back into the upper 50s. The influence of those light southerly winds keeping most of us from seeing the low 50s, but the mid-50s are still not out of the question. Again, those light southerly winds continue the warming trend that carries us through Saturday, where many spots could approach the 90-degree mark ahead of a cold front that'll bring a small chance for rain late Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I wouldn't get overly excited about those rain chances. They are trending lower, and behind the front, those temperatures for next week are not a typo. Daytime highs in the upper end of the 60s to near 70 degrees, and morning lows in the low end of the 40s. While it's not completely out of the question, I would think that it's not a widespread concern, but there's a possibility that with some folks dropping into the upper 30s for a few hours on Tuesday and Wednesday mornings, that we could perhaps see some patchy frost. Again, fall-like temperatures, not necessarily a given that we'll get that low, but a stark change from what we see this weekend. But the prolonged dry conditions obviously not helping the drought conditions across the area over the next week.